Oh, what is this? Chess. See, the game was trying to tell me something. I'm missing a piece. Or am I? Wait, so I need to transform an object into a chess piece. Checkmate. Oh, we're both flying. Better luck next time. Come and say hello. I don't bite, I promise.
Defender.
But I do slice. Do you feel pain? Something in your head?
Descender.
Come here. Don't try that Expelliarmus nonsense on me.
I think it would have been a better option for me to pick Expelliarmus instead of killing you by Protego. What's this? Looks like a Quidditch practice. Hey yo, sheep, were you playing Quidditch? By any chance? You might have a spot on the main team. Keep it up.
Arresto momentum. Flash of inspiration.
This one packs a punch.
I do. I think I broke the game again.
Accio.
Ooh, 3 and 1. Let's go.
How many witches? I'll get that
Bombard.
Triple kill. In theory. Please, leave. Thank you. Can you please open the door? Thank you.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
And I'm out. Bye. Okay, I've found something. Secret passageway. If I had to guess, I would say that I'm probably not welcome here. Just a random thought. I went into reverse. Okay, where am I? That was not my fault. I swear this game is so glitchy. Well, what do you know? I had to restart the game.
Imperial. Intrepidus Totalis.
Don't mind me. I'm just breaking the game.
Wait, is that the hippogriff from my treasure map?
Yes. How fortunate for me, right? I also have this hippogriff statue in my room. Mine's better though. That caught me by surprise.
This one loose.
But that was your biggest mistake. Try that again, please. Yeah, get shocked.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Oh no. What monstrosity. Your face hasn't... Oh yeah, it has loaded now. Never mind.
Incendio.
Hardly felt it.
Imperial.
Pretty little shopkeep.
Expelliarmus.
Be sorry you did that.
Incendio. Arresto momentum. Bombardo.
That all you got?
Not really.
Your fault,
You want more?
Bombardo.
Nice try.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
What's wrong with my eyes? You're always there when it doesn't count.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher.
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
I'm gonna call you an NPC because that's what I've called you last time.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations.
I feel bad that you're in the hands of an NPC. Almost got her. Just casual NPCs having fun.
Professor Weasley, how delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor...
Someone's fighting.
Very well.
I've decided...
What is going on?
I've heard unfounded
What?
rumors.
Did you see that? He finally did it. Did you finally do it? You beat him into a bloody pulp. I wasn't able to see it though. I mean, I can't do anything. Act like you're innocent. I know what you did. I heard it. I didn't see it though, because I was busy talking. But I do see the results and the consequences of your actions. I'll keep my eye on you. This F seems tempting.
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the noble banners of...
Oh, no way. I actually did it. That's cool. Interesting situation. Look at this. It's almost as if I did it myself. And I believe I did. They will never know that it's me.
Reparo.
Yeah, nothing happened. Now I can use Incendio.
Incendio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh! No, stop! I get to see the crime scene in action. He's filled with it. Oh no. So that's how you destroyed him, huh? Okay. Be prepared for this now.
Bombarda.
Poor guy was already down. You finished him off. Oh, here's that sorting hat. Are you alive? Hello? Grumpy as usual.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
Well, you seem to be grumpy.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Damn, this guy.
Thestrals overhead? Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
I would rather prefer silence, if you ask me.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate.
Yeah, I know you're bitter. You don't need to repeat yourself.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
That's the fact. I feel bad for him, though. He does seem to be sorry. The guy can just be hard to deal with sometimes. He's, they would say, a pain in the neck. But he's just desperate.
Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
A bit of both. Well, you didn't have to destroy that. There's no insurance.
Accio!
Okay, you can go down. Bye. This reminds me of Tom Riddle's diary. Exactly. Oh. Just when I was about to finish my previous episode, I see that I have 4 new quests to complete. They took no time, did they? Already the 3rd trial. Okay, these are just like a small side quests. So I'm gonna finish those first. Believe it or not, but I'm still stuck on level 1 when it comes to my broom upgrade. Where is this guy? I don't remember the last time I went to visit him, so I don't know where he is. Even though I clearly have a map, I can't be bothered to look at it. I swear he was around here somewhere. I bet the next upgrade's gonna be a lot. A lot. Just when I collected my galleons, they're gonna vanish in thin air. Okay, I'm looking at the map. Look at all of these side quests. Didn't I Already out of checkpoints though. It acts as if I didn't put a checkpoint there. Let it be. If you say so.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. What are we looking for today?
Okay, I was expecting it to be 10,000.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I better be.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place.
It's a good thing you know nothing about me.
High above them, you should be all right, I think.
Me say something like this sounds a bit dangerous. No, they don't scare me. Also, because the broom has 3 upgrades, meaning this should be the last course. So I was expecting you to ask me for a favor, even though I don't want to, but then I realized I do need another upgrade, so I guess I have to accept. They don't scare me.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success.
Wow, what a bad pun.
Of course, I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Sky is the limit.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Yes, we think the same. Not a surprise. But where am I going? Am I supposed to race her again? Oh, okay. Will she acknowledge me now? I'm about to beat her record yet again. Whoa! Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to... What? It's in the gray area. Oh, enemy foes between 30 and 40? You're playing with fire. I might as well teleport halfway though. Let's go here. Every single time she finishes one course, she decides to go far away from school.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes. Okay, how do I exactly go there? Okay, this is gonna be a challenge. Do I go through the mine on the other side? Apparently not. There must be a passageway of some sort.
Arrogance.
Is it through here?
Someone's here.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is a danger zone. Good to know.
Imperial. Hit it!
Petrepicus Totalis!
An intruder! An utterly bombarded!
Kill spells glance off. I Imperial. At your service.
Petrepicus Totalis! You only have Ranrock to blame.
Interesting new area. This is like the best way to explore.
This looks intriguing.
Yes, it does. Can you let me explore now?
Not your best Imperial. This will not be another setback like the first one. Oh, through to our left.
Petrepicus Totalis!
We have a boss.
You're the one who released Oats.
But that didn't last long. Come on.
Revelio!
Oh, I see a field guide page. I need that. Give me. Hello, light at the end of the tunnel. Whoa, this looks majestic. I guess this is where I test my broom out. Whoa, nice. Does feel a bit different, I must admit.
Revelio.
A lot of different things. Okay, where am I supposed to go? We have an infamous foe here. And a giant chest.
What does it matter if they're still alive?
Hogwarts is very lucky that... On it, Merlin.
That didn't work. Okay.
Iron ahead.
Incendio.
I broke the campfire.
You'll be sorry you did that. Incendio.
You.
Arresto momentum.
Here comes the backup. Just spawned a random chicken.
Descendo.
Let me out, son.
Accio. Descendo. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum.
Do you feel pain? Something in your head?
Descendo.
Maybe you should come here and say it to my face. Oh yeah, that's right. You ran away.
Revelio.
I'm more interested in the loot. Give it to me. Oh, another treasure chest. Okay, I guess I need to light this ring up, or whatever it is.
Huh. The location marked on the map isn't far from here.
Oh, it's a hippogriff mark spot. Goes well with the hippogriff statue I acquired in the last episode. That's for sure. Oh, hello.
That goblin helmet, beautiful.
I just wanted to show you how powerful I am. Like, even if it ricochets and the blast hits me, I'm still fine.
Descendo.
Potato! Let me out, son.
Gumption to steal a stolen hippogriff. It isn't Nora Treadwell's quest.
Oh, we're both flying. Better luck next time.
Accio.
Come and say hello. I don't bite, I promise.
Defender.
But I do slice. Wait, where's the flue flame? Don't tell me it's on top. No, it's on the other side.
Come here. Don't try that Expelliarmus nonsense on me.
I think it would have been a better option for me to pick Expelliarmus instead of killing you by Protego. This camp has been cleared. I wanted to look at the map. It said it was not too far from here, so where is it?
Let me out, son.
Enjoy stealing hippogriff food.
Cruising. Where's that goblin hell?
Job well done. Miserable. Oh, it's a cube. They locked the cube. I know that this cube is used to unlock the cave, but I'm kind of looking for something else. This camp's not it. Is this a troll cave? I shouldn't be here. Hello? Hello?
Imperial! Introduce Totalis!
That was a close one.
And that's, ladies and gentlemen, how you deal with the troll. You're welcome. Oh, an abandoned hut. A random cauldron. Why not? Okay, what happened here? Wait, is that it? That can't be it.
I know a Merlin.
They don't exist anymore. I'm done with them. Wait, they stopped. Okay, why did you bring me here in circles? It's so slow to follow these butterflies. All for the sake of ruined stairway. Talk about a waste of time. Okay, these are supposed to be for the Merlin's trial, but I don't plan on doing them. What's this? Looks like a Quidditch practice. Hey yo, sheep, were you playing Quidditch? By any chance? You might have a spot on the main team. Keep it up. Oh, Hydra. I mean, I can just use my broom. Oh, it doesn't allow me? I can just enter like this.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
No, not what I was aiming for.
Accio!
Pointless. Oh wait, there's the last balloon. And a landing platform. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Imperial!
You really think you can best me?
I don't think I know.
I've seen you. I know you're the one who stole it.
Accio!
Wait, where is that not in hell you stole?
See, the barrel did nothing to me.
Arresto Momentum!
Flash of inspiration! Careful, this one packs a punch.
I do. Like a huge punch. A scorching fire punch.
Accio!
Can you say it to my face?
Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwind.
I think I broke the game again. You do your thing. I'm just gonna go and move on. Which place was it? So this one?
I'll check.
You're not gonna check anything. Ha. What a nice view from here, huh?
I see you! You're the one who freed our hippogriff! Confringo!
Oh, so it's you. The one who used the Vada Kedavra on me. Well, nice to meet you. Here. Take everything. It's on the house. Relax, don't worry.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Oh, he ran away. Well, easier for me.
Accio!
Ooh, 3 in 1. Let's go.
How many witches? I'll get that covered.
Triple kill. Sheep, can you tell me how to solve this puzzle? Is this the place in Fury? Please, leave. Thank you.
Let me out, Release me!
You're the only one left here. What are you gonna do about it? Go to sleep. So far, to me at least, this seems to be the most interesting area. I like it here. It's mysterious, near the coast side. Oh look, another campsite.
What have you done?
I've attacked you, that's what I've done.
Down easy. Well, let's see you survive that heat.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Now we can put you out. Bombarda! Incendio! Imperial! Crucial! As if you could have...
What happened to these?
Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Incendio!
I've seen individuals speak.
Bombard!
Who do you think you are?
I told you, barrels don't do damage. Okay, I should be more cautious. Can you please open the door? Thank you.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
And I'm out. Bye. Hello, any infamous foes here? Hello? I'm standing at their location and I don't see anything.
Hello, Hamura.
Okay, I've found something. Secret passageway. If I had to guess, I would say that I'm probably not welcome here. Just a random thought.
Ha ha! Stop right there! Or I'll make you stop!
Imperial!
Sure. Oh, Lord. What was his name? Lord something? Yeah, fight each other. Sorry, yeah, I can't wait.
Confringo! Hello, Hamura.
Wait, another one?
Might be interesting to see where this leads.
I went into reverse. Okay, where am I? That was not my fault. I swear this game is so glitchy. Well, what do you know? I had to restart the game. Okay, so I have 2 treasure maps. I think I know where both of them are. The previous waterfall one, I know where that is. I kind of went there by accident. I was already at the final destination. I said it was around here somewhere. So let's go directly there. I said, let's go. A landing platform. And balloons again. There are people here. I mean, normal people and not the poachers or goblins. I found the destination. Hopefully this is it. If it's not, then I'm gonna be shocked. Hello.
Potato! Stupid one! Imperial! Petrificus totalis!
Don't mind me. I'm just breaking the game. Oh.
Walls do a prison make, sometimes.
Did I see you before?
Know you there!
Yeah, I know, as well. Oh, that was the wrong one, sorry. You're the one I'm after.
Here we go! Flash of inspirations! What have you done? You may be more skillful. Aha! Back some more. Warming up. You're easy.
You're done.
I've seen you duel.
And no one to share in my victory.
Yeah, such a shame. Oh, they ran away. Talk about backup. Please tell me that this is it. Let's make it nighttime.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
No, I don't think he even approached this place. Okay, this one's tricky. Okay, I immediately solved it. So tricky. Proceeds to immediately solve it. Definitely tricky.
Where in Merlin's name am I?
Good question. That didn't do anything. I'm guessing there's another cube. Pitiful. So there's the cube here, right? Okay. The fire one
Leviosa.
goes here,
Accio.
and the snowflake goes here.
Incendio. Glacius.
Nice.
There we go. Ashwinders. Should have expected company. Wait, is that the hippogriff from my treasure map?
Yes. How fortunate for me, right? I also have this hippogriff statue in my room. Mine's better though.
Totalis.
Why do I even bother?
Dark exposure.
That caught me by surprise.
This one loose.
But that was your biggest mistake. Try that again, please. Yeah, get shocked.
Bombard.
Stop it. Let me get up. Can you try that again?
Accio.
I said, can you try that again?
Arresto momentum. Descender. Bombarda. I've little patience.
What a dreadful lot.
What a dramatic way to fall asleep. What? Oh yeah, I need to burn this one.
Confringo.
And this one. And what else? Okay. So Up, left, right. Okay. I can put out this fire, right? Okay. And this is the last one.
Perfect. Let's see what we've got. This must be what all the fuss was about.
Should we try them? Might as well. They look cool. Through my endeavors, I got myself a cool glove. Well, cool gloves. I haven't even done anything productive yet. Well, I did, but not story-wise. I mean, you can't blame me. Look at all of this loot. So there's no way to go there? Unless I go here? No, it's gonna lead me outside. Oh. What is going on? Why do I need this cube? Of course.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
Okay, can you move a little bit?
Wingardium Leviosa.
That did something, I think. Unless I need to freeze this again. I see.
Accio.
Well, there's this cube.
Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
Well, that's one way to enter.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Truly pitiful. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm disappointed. Oh, rats just spawn. Can't use the map. Guess I have to find my way on my own.
I better watch my step in here.
Yeah. That just happened. Where am I now? I'm at the dungeon. I want to go out.
Revelio.
Oh, seems like I'm stuck. Okay, what's going on? Okay, if I turn this off,
Glacius.
will you affect me? Of course you will. Enough of this place for one day. I'm out of here. I see balloons. I believe that place to be here, that waterfall. So I'm gonna go check that out, and hopefully I can continue, or should I say start, the quest and progress with the story.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
You're a one-man army. Don't worry about it. Well, that was a fail.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Curses, of course. I'm definitely in a forbidden area. I can just tell by the music. Christmas tree. To light up the spirits, of course.
Considering the bones, I'll assume this is a tomb.
Yeah.
Confringo.
Not you.
Defender. Confringo.
Why is this door locked?
Because it's supposed to be locked.
Incendio.
That's your answer.
Must be something around here I can climb on.
You mean this box?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Which is conveniently placed there.
Accio.
Brilliant. first piece of the puzzle. Lumos. 1 down, 2 to go.
Easy second one.
Confringo! Lumos. Confringo! Success. In theory, what are they protecting? Glaciers! Confringo! Confringo! Glaciers! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Stupefy! Descendo! Let's hope you stay dead this time.
If I remember correctly, I used Flipendo on them.
Flipendo!
Okay, but I need to see what. Okay. Okay, I managed to do it.
Glad to have got something after defeating those in theory.
I'm not gonna say that it's worthless, because it's definitely a good brain stimulation for completing the puzzle. I should definitely get on with the quests. If I can find my way out, that is. I was supposed to do a broom race. That's it. Did I do it? I did not. Oh yeah, her name was Imelda, by the way. Wait, I must have a flu flame. How come I don't have a flu flame there? Less questions, more action. Are you washing yourself? Or is that snow? Lumos, illuminating yourself. Yeah, whatever. Imelda Rays, I'm coming to beat your record for the 3rd time. I just need to get there. Yeah, this is fun for me. Just have to hold this position until I get to my destination.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Okay, explain yourself.
Gryffindor, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
You gave me one compliment, you're already retracting it. I mean, I wasn't expecting much, but still. What do you mean I'll be back later? I'm gonna challenge you right now.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Gryffindor.
Made it. Brilliant.
I was so tempted to pop these balloons. That broom upgrade was worth it. Definitely have a better control of my broom.
That wasn't too difficult.
Easy.
This is rather fun.
I hope I do get to keep the compliment this time.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
So you're not gonna admit that you lost 3 times in a row? You're probably gonna say that it's luck. Keep believing that.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year.
Ha!
As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
Would be a shame though. I would really hope for you to be able to be on a Quidditch team. Since you seem to be so passionate. Be such a waste. I mean, it's been fun, but I'm sorry to say, you lost.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Gryffindor. You take care of yourself.
Thank you. You as well.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
She does have a soft side once you look deep into it. I bet the last upgrade's gonna be around 5k, give or take.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Oh no. What monstrosity. Your face hasn't... Oh yeah, it has loaded now. Never mind.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
I have some achievements. Let's see what I can get. Cool. Natty is close. Guess we'll do her quest.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Sure.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Where can I find them?
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Okay.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood, and meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Okay.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Still don't know why you're doing this. You could have been safe back at the castle, but I can't stop you. You make your own decisions. She's on the top floor. Hello.
Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife.
The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Okay. It makes sense.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Huh.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Keep yourself away from danger. Not gonna happen.
Please tell me you didn't take it. But perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Blackmail.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
I can't really say you should have, because Harlow's not really a level-minded person.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as...
Exactly.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
She disappeared. I have a bad feeling about this.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Why can Revelio do this when I'm out of the mission?
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Wait, he disappeared. Okay, follow the trail.
Natty must have been taken this way.
They have a hideout near the Hog's Head. There are so many auras and wizards, and nobody noticed.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Accio! Accio!
A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. Using that girl as bait, no one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
She's not alone. Should I try and Petrificus Totalis her?
Last time I saw you claiming...
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time, this is.
Yeah, he's level 42. That's not happening.
Turn on us first chance he gets.
Okay, that worked on him.
Girl's been nothing but trouble. About time we locked her up.
That's 2. She's trouble.
Can't believe we're forced to work with these goblins.
You didn't see anything.
I used to be stationed near Irondale with Selwyn.
She's gonna be trouble. She's level 42. Oh no! Never mind then. Yeah. I'm a special one.
Revelio.
There's more of them. Let me just take the chest. Now we can proceed.
Perhaps it's dinner. The girls here ain't come looking for her. No more happy days for you.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum!
Expulsion!
Incendio!
Hardly felt it.
Imperial!
Pretty little shopkeep.
Expelliarmus!
Be sorry you did that.
Incendio! Arresto Momentum!
That all you got?
Not really.
Your fault,
Exactly. You want more? Nice try.
And he must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you what you need to do.
Shouldn't I free you first? You say so?
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
What's wrong with my eyes?
Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition check in the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
What's wrong with my eyes? Optional.
Aloha Mora. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
Okay, and I need another letter.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Okay, that was an accident.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Couldn't I just use Aloha Mora?
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone here. I took care of them. You're always there when it doesn't count.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatch.
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
I'm gonna call you an NPC because that's what I've called you last time.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing...
Because you're not doing your job correctly.
Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Mead residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that.
Yeah, like you did so far.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwind.
You... yeah.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
I feel bad that you're in the hands of an NPC. Almost got her.
Oh, good, you're safe.
So are you. What's up?
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
Wait, how do they know about your location?
Refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures.
Centaurs?
Beard, you're a genius.
Yes.
The centaurs. They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
It's not likely they're going to talk to us, but we can try.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
One thing that I'm kind of cautious about, how did they find out about your location? Are you hiding something from me? Let's go and do the trial.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is.
Oh, how am I supposed to get there?
Time came the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Maybe polyjuice potion? That could work. There we go, the polyjuice plot. Called it. That makes sense. Just casual NPCs having fun. Oh, wrong classroom. Well, what do you know? Always seem to be sitting.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you...
It does.
And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
That's gonna hurt. Disgusting. Spitting image.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
You need to sound more arrogant and full of yourself. Otherwise, it won't work.
Professor, a moment of your time, please.
Oh, no.
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... You'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did?
Oh, you don't sound convincing.
Spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I will decide what's best.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student?
No.
Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
No, additional things make it sound weird.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
The more he tries, the more obvious it looks.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
That was almost spot on.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Oh, Gareth Weasley.
Master wand.
Gareth. Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
That was me. I took it.
Well, there's one for my diary.
I should try and avoid everyone as much as possible. Yeah, let's go through here.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is...
Headmaster, here, what could you want?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Stop torturing him.
Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuba pus makes a fine mustache paste.
Oh no, please stop talking.
I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir?
No.
You don't seem yourself.
No, because I'm not.
I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something is very wrong.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Professor, a word?
Why is everyone outside?
Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch.
No.
We could still have trials and a somewhat short...
Talk to developers, not me.
...than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
No, it's not the injury.
More than one student...
Quidditch doesn't exist in the game. Talk to the developers.
Said knock some sense into them. And they're fine now.
Maybe DLC?
Happen to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
Silly game.
You are quite impossible sometimes, sir.
That's a compliment.
To write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
That means I'm doing a good job impersonating him. What?
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
Yeah, you try a bit too much. Please, stop. You're gonna give yourself away.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children!
Wait, who's winning the House Cup? Can I see? Hufflepuff's? No, wait. Ravenclaw's glass is empty. So is Slytherin's. Huh? That's odd. Oh no, Professor Weasley.
A word.
I don't feel well. I'm gonna be... No.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor...
Someone's fighting.
Very well.
I've decided...
What is going on?
Leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
And I don't miss him.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year...
I should have added the Ministry thing.
...on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard
What?
rumors...
Do you see that? He finally did it.
Sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
No, just stop, please.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
I wanted to comment this.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Did you finally do it? You beat him into a bloody pulp. I wasn't able to see it though. I mean, I can't do anything. Act like you're innocent. I know what you did. I heard it. I didn't see it though, because I was busy talking, but I do see the result and the consequences of your actions. I'll keep my eye on you.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt in Scrope's mind.
Did he break your ear?
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Yeah, give me the password.
But Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
You dare question me?
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's a good thing I can take over because my character's doing a terrible job. I guess this?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
This F seems tempting.
Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the noble banners of...
Oh, no way. I actually did it. That's cool. Okay, I should probably run away because it's gonna wear off.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Interesting situation. Look at this. It's almost as if I did it myself. And I believe I did. Dear students, it is I, a student, which used the polyjuice potion to transform into the headmaster. Before you I stand, as I've changed the banners which represent my current house. They will never know that it's me.
Reparo.
Yeah, nothing happened. Now I can use Incendio.
Incendio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh! No, stop! I get to see the crime scene in action. He's filled with it. Oh no. So that's how you destroyed him, huh? Okay. Be prepared for this now.
Bombarda!
Poor guy was already down. He finished him off.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
Nice accent. Bit of a try-hard, though.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Gear slots are full? No, we can't have that.
Revelio.
Wait, serious? Is this serious, Black? That's cool if that's the case. Nice Easter egg. You might need to do a better job. Let's just take all of your belongings. It's free.
Revelio.
Oh yeah. This way. Handy when you know every single level of Alohomora. This is a weird lock. Rusty. Wait, that's it? There's nothing here? What was the point of this?
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
I also suspect that.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Oh, here's that sorting hat. Are you alive? Hello? Grumpy as usual.
That must be the pedestal.
Ha! Didn't I just do this a couple of seconds ago? I did. Oh, it's a Wiggenwell potion. Never mind. I want to try and open this. Oh, solve the Hogwarts secret. Thank you. Why is there fog?
Revelio.
Yeah, I can complete the task now. But before that, let's claim the achievement. This reminds me of Tom Riddle's diary. Exactly.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously.
Swiftly and cautiously?
Encounter to find me.
Okay.
The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Oh, hello there. I'm inside of a nightmare. So I'm supposed to escape. Okay. Well, it has shifted into a horror game. Good to know. I like the art style though. Can I distract them? Not quite. Stay hidden.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right.
Okay. When they move. Now.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
You're kind of blocking my way, by the way. Yeah, move. This is eerie. Oh, hello.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
They did scatter around, so I'm not sure about that. I'm starting to think that this has something to do with the famous Deathly Hallows story.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve.
She said that she was inspired by a great tale.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Okay, swiftly. Now. Oh, there's too many. There's just too many of them.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Well, he just needs to move. Look away. Nicely done. And you do the same. I can't use my wand, by the way, so I must be patient. Good. Oh, here he is again.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Oh. That was a jump scare.
That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Is this a Wiggenwell potion? Thought it was something else.
Now's my chance.
Yeah, run. This game is really testing my stealth abilities.
That's the way forward.
Okay, so this is the cloak of invisibility.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
So this is it. The 3 Deathly Hallows. Now I need the Resurrection Stone and the Elder's Wand. Can I jump over it? No. Would be too easy. The game doesn't allow me to break it.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Yeah, because you have the invisibility cloak.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
Thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
So this is the Elder's Wand?
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Well, give it to me. This is Dumbledore's wand.
I've never felt such power.
That was lame. Let's try that again. What? 3rd time's the charm. What is going on? Do I need to be really close to it? Okay, I guess Bombarda then.
Bombarda!
Okay, now that's overpowered. Bite on my hands? Say less.
Descendo!
This one feels so good. I like the beat when it makes when you do the combination. Hear this out. It's tap, tap, tap. Can I keep this wand? But my own wand is also very powerful, so...
Descender! Defender!
That was nice.
Stupefy! Depulsor! Descender! Defender!
Ouch.
Descender! Defender!
You're not making this any easier. Okay, definitely not easier.
Depulsor! Bombarder! Depulsor! Depulsor! Stupefy! Bombarder! Defender!
Stupid trolls.
Descender!
Got bored. Bye-bye. Now all I need is a resurrection stone.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
And what do I do with the stone? Are you there? Okay. Okay, that's strange. Oh, meet again. And you left. Again.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. O'Neill, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
She's definitely insane. I don't know what happened, but at the beginning sequence just glitched on me. I was not able to play it. That was an interesting trial. Every single trial has its own take on it. which I really appreciate. Doesn't always have to be the same. Shows creativity and flexibility. Oh, you spawned. Welcome back. Why is my game glitching like this?
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
I did.
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
Yeah, my game is glitching for some reason. It was disturbing.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to...
He always sounds so dramatic.
And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, that was odd. So, I'm done. Good to know. Okay, Sebastian, what do you want? That's a long way.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
Well, you seem to be grumpy.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Damn, this guy.
I do care about Anne, but I'm tired of explaining myself. Perhaps we should part ways.
That's not what I meant. We're just not getting answers. I need answers. For Anne.
I know. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted.
He remembered that he needs me.
Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Teleportation as usual. Let's go.
Accio.
You will suffer.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
That was awkward. I would rather prefer silence, if you ask me.
I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals.
It's certainly not something I'd hoped we'd have in common.
Yeah, but we do.
Kill any who trespass.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
What do you think to give up?
Accio. Incendio. You won't arrest on momentum. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Descendo. Flipendo.
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
You will regret coming here.
Bye-bye.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate.
Yeah, I know you're bitter. You don't need to repeat yourself.
Bombarda. Lumos.
Legendary.
Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve it.
Yeah, sure.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
That's the fact.
Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
I feel bad for him, though. He does seem to be sorry.
Travel is always much more enjoyable with a friend.
The guy can just be hard to deal with sometimes. Or they would say a pain in the neck, but he's just desperate.
Spiders. How fitting.
Again.
Bombarda!
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Bombarda! Descendo! Potato! Stupid one! Cinder! Springo! Stupid one! Descendo! Leviosa! Bombarda!
Oh, where did you come from?
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Actually, they're arachnids, not beasts. But yeah.
Bombarda!
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Spiders again.
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Confringo!
Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
A bit of both.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Well, you didn't have to destroy that. There's no insurance. I know how to deal with this. Easy. Oh, you're awake. Go to sleep.
Intrepidus totalis.
What? He respawned.
Confringo. Potato. Imperium.
Go to sleep again.
Intrepidus totalis. Spelionis. Arresto momentum. Bombarda.
Nice teamwork. Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
If you survive, that is. Reparo.
Reparo.
No, it worked.
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere. That was a piece of work.
More than one.
I'm thankful to my wand for being able to do this. No joke. Very strong wand.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried. Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view! Well worth it! Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain. This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Incendio! Bombarda!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Then why didn't you do it?
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here.
You said if we jumped long enough, we can get across. So why aren't you jumping? You have how many?
Symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Perhaps.
Bombarda!
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
7 out of 7.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Probably can. If she has left any.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
No.
Isadora should not.
I wanted to gather treasure.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Okay, now we can go.
This is it.
Well, don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Probably her memory.
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace.
He doesn't seem to be in peace.
Please, have a seat.
We've seen this already.
Since my brother died.
Or is this just from her perspective?
On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Took his soul.
Thank you.
That worked? It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's copper and silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
If you only knew. Look at this.
Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this? Unnervesome.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait.
Yeah, she didn't appear.
I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
That's a bit manipulative. But if you take away her pain, do you think that she's gonna be the same?
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
That's questionable, if you ask me. She might even lose herself. I get it, but it's highly risky. Let's talk to Natty.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
Oh well, it's to be understood.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything?
The NPC?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault?
Yeah, how so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him.
It's easy to blame yourself.
Too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
Haha. That's nice to hear.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through.
Actually, I can.
Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Is the quest done? Maybe. Nothing happened. Let's just assume that it's a job well done. Okay, let's see what Sebastian wants again.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Veldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Yeah, the biggest problem here is I don't think she's on board with us. As I already said, having a dark sacrifice is a big gamble. You're willing to gamble it on your sister, a big risk.
Sebastian,
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
It's more complicated. I don't think you know what you're doing.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice?
Yes, exactly.
Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in a fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
This is getting all tangled up. I don't like it. This is bound to be a huge problem or a giant mess.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
You convincing yourself, premeditating what you're going to say and do?
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right.
You kind of have secrets, I guess.
About what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
They overheard us. Well, this doesn't look good.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
The only wise one among them.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
He gave us a chance. He's the only wise one among them.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Well, he was cryptic.
He could have been a bit clearer, or stayed a moment and answered our questions.
Centaurs can be cryptic. Gran says no one talks more in circles than a centaur. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
Yes.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Fine by me. I need to finish this table.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Well, the sun is down. Oh, that's a nice one. Nice one, nice one. Didn't we just talk?
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
You're welcome. So what, my quests are now just to speak to people. As I said, we're nearing the end of the game, greeted with a majestic hippogriff.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Is it about the Phoenix?
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix Natty mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo!
Spiders. Always spiders.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Descender!
Cursed fiends.
Confringo!
Kniezel statue. I would say that was worth it.
What? No. Keep looking. You've seen how much a single feather fetches. Just imagine the whole blooming bird.
Yeah, I'm not imagining anything.
Revelio. Confringo.
I'll get that covered. You're that hypocrite. It isn't all up to it, well.
Incendio. Arresto Memento. Bombarda. Descendo. Rependo. Confringo.
What in murder's name?
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Sometimes these caves look the same. Hello.
Someone's taken to
Accio.
You will pay.
Descendo. Bombarda.
That one.
Glacier. Defender. Ringo. Trepidus Totalis.
You won't escape me.
The Phoenix.
Hello. You wanna go with me? It's much safer.
It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
You could have just taken out the bag and got the Phoenix.
Accio.
Okay, you can go down. Bye.
Defender. Glacier. Accio. Incendio. Arresto Momentum. Descendo.
There's a victory that came on too soon. Ugh.
Descendo! Bombardo! Defender!
Well, it isn't the little hippogriff.
A hippogriff?
Hey, what do you need me to do?
Back for the ball.
Tracy!
Defender!
Confringo! Incendio!
That one hurt.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombardo!
Probably that one hurt.
No!
That was the high wing.
Yes.
Your poaching days are over. Confringo!
I can have the suits of armor as my statue, the problematic one.
Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe.
Trust me. Way better location. I think it knows. The easiest catch. And it's a phoenix.
To the room. Deke's going to be pleased.
I'm also pleased that I have a phoenix. Oh no, not you. Out of all the things that could have attacked me, it's a necromantula again.
Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Crucial! Imperial! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Bombardo! Descender! Defender! Crucial! Defender! Confringo! Bombardo!
Why? Why were you here? Is this like a greeting every time I'm around? Oh, what is this? Chess. See, the game was trying to tell me something. I'm missing a piece. Or am I? Wait. So I need to transform an object into a chess piece. So it has to be a knight. Okay. Let's put it here. Checkmate. That was a nice puzzle. This is just my signal to go back to my room. I still appreciate the puzzle though.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to...
Will the phoenix have its own place? Officially the best room.
What a beauty! You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement.
That's what I just said.
And how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now. Because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years.
Glad to hear that.
Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
Where's the Phoenix? Wow, look at this place. So, the Phoenix is here alone. I'm assuming the birds could be here. Let me pet you. And feed you. Nice. Well, I can officially end the episode here with this Phoenix, keeping it company. As I said, we are nearing the end of the game. I don't know if it's gonna be in the next episode, but we're almost there, I think. Yeah, that's all for now. See you next time. Bye.